for my nightly thoughts slash like yap session kind of deal, I want to talk about forgiveness a little bit. See, learning to forgive kind of more so is for yourself, not for the person or situation that did you wrong. And I think a lot of people don't understand that, because the way I think about it is when you learn to forgive, and by the way, you don't have to forget or anything like that. I'm not excusing bad behavior or anything like that. And a lot of the time, you won't be able to forget a lot of very painful situations or anything bad that's happened with another person. But allowing yourself to forgive kind of releases yourself from like a constant feeling of like, whether that be anger, pain, resentment, anything like that, which you don't have to forget what happened or think it was acceptable at all. But when you allow those emotions and feelings from that keep on attacking you personally, you keep yourself tied to the person or the situation. Forgiving is also a choice, and it can lead you to stopping that hurt and stopping it from defying your emotions. And think of it as just like forgiveness is more so about like, it doesn't mean the wound never existed or anything like that, but it means that you will not allow it to control you anymore, right? And when I talk about like you won't be able to forget, how about we use those things to, find warnings, set boundaries, or just like, make better choices for ourselves, right? I like to say, let the memory be a teacher, not a prison. And you can also, forgive someone and still choose not to like trust them, talk to them, or anything like that. You don't have to do that. No one said you had to. Again, it's for yourself. And also just think of it as like when you have that resentment, you keep the past alive, when instead, if you forgive, you can get rid of that resentment and anger and instead be able to find peace and joy with yourself and your life, because again, life carries on. Basically, the way I want to summarize this is forgiveness isn't giving someone a free pass. It's giving yourself permission to stop carrying the burden of what they did. I don't have to forget the lesson, deny the pain, or reopen the door to someone who hasn't changed. I can remember the wisdom instead of reliving the hurt. Forgiveness is choosing freedom over resentment, not because the past didn't matter, but because I want my future to matter more. Have a blessed night.